Sponsor Source here, checking in, aka Riddick Bowe. Here with my guy, Coach Kenny Ellis here, man.
What's up, y'all?
You see what's going on, of course. He's out there, Upton gym, through the Rise podcast and everything like that. He was here for Jalil Hackett when he had his scheduled fight here against Jose Ramon, but of course, had the injury, so scratched from the bout. So, very disappointed that he isn't able to be on for Saturday night. What were you thinking here about this whole situation?
It happens, man. I've been around boxing for 47 years and I've seen so much, man. So don't surprise me. Anything can happen, See, I remember that we do a lot of planning and we forget that God is the best of planners, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not what we think will do, it's what God knows,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, this is, part of something here that, could lead to something bigger, later on down the line.
Oh, for sure.
So it's just a, just a minor setback, but, be an even bigger comeback.
Major comeback.
Yeah,
everybody want to see that rematch, so
yeah,
it's going to happen in due time,
Yeah, for sure. And, like I said, you've been doing work there within his camp, helping him out and things like that. So, and I've seen him, in camp. So he was definitely ready for this bout. So
he had an excellent camp, beautiful camp, man.
Yeah.
And, but sometimes we have little downfalls and we just got to get up and, get back in the lab.
Yeah, for sure. And, like I said, being in the lab, there, and of course, over at Upton Gym, you have like a lot of fighters out there. Of course, you have your daughter there also, Mia Killer B. Ellis. There, I want to see when the next time she's gonna be back in the ring. So you just see if you could working on that there as well.
Yeah. We were looking at her in the ring April the 19th. We got Damari Philson, we got Catino Oliver, we got a host of other fighters, man. So many of them I can't name them.
Oh.
But they coming.
Yeah, for sure. And I gotta see, like, I know they had a program there, where I know that there was like a set of fights that they had over in Baltimore. I think it was last year. There where they had Damari Philson on.
At the Coppin State University.
Yeah. So I was seeing here. I don't know if I gotta look up a Bad Girl Promotions. I think they have something coming up here, but I gotta catch up to get the details on that.
She got an amateur show she's putting together in a couple of weeks in Baltimore at Dunbar High School.
Okay, for sure. Like you said, there with Mia Ellis and Damari Philson, they got their fights lined up. So how much you looking forward to having them get back in the ring?
We want to keep them pretty busy this year, 3-4 times this year, if not 5 or 6. So we're going to put the pedal to the metal with them.
And of course, doing a lot of work there with the youth over at Upton Gym, and like you said, you've been in the game for a very long time. So, like, what is it to see the impact that you've had? Not just with your kids there, but within the city of Baltimore.
Yeah, it's bigger than boxing. Everybody's not going to be a world champion. Our job is to keep them there through that peer pressure age. I say it all the time. And then time they get 21, 22. They should be old enough to make a mature decision. If you get in trouble after that, that's on you. But our goal is to make them a productive citizen once they leave that gym. Go on and start their own businesses, get nice jobs and move on with their life.
Yeah, like
once they do that, we know we did our job.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, it's about the crossroads whether it's like from like ages 10 to like 13 or 15 and things like that, where they kind of like see what's going on, outside, out in the streets and things like that. But then you got the gym that's right there, so it's like if they can step in the gym, they can see that there's a positive thing that they could do, whether it's doing something after school or anything outside of that. So you kind of like get to that point where you'll be able to see them, be able to develop them, have them, have discipline and other social skills and things like that too, while, being there to learn to be a fighter. So it's definitely a big impact for those in the city.
Exactly. And that's what the goal is,
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's about impacting their lives positively instead of like having someone else impact their lives negatively.
That's it. That's it. We gotta catch them before the streets grab them. Save the ones that want to be saved anyway.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. It's about those who want to be saved, that they have that option. You know what I mean? So as long as they follow through with that option, then they should be all good.
Exactly.
Yep, for sure. So that's what I got here from my guy, Coach Kenny, and definitely want to catch up with you here later on down the line here with the Boxing Source.
For sure. I'm going to head back to my room, get some sleep, and then I'll do better with the next one.
All right, for sure.
I appreciate you.
Yep.